Let's go to the phone lines and see what you think. 08717223344. Johnny's first up. He's a Man City fan. Hello, Johnny.
Hiya, guys. Tyson Fury, what a legend. That guy is phenomenal. He's nigh on 7 foot. You try hitting him. He messes about with you. He turns side on. He's got the footwork of a middleweight. He's got the speed of a middleweight. The head movement. He's just...
He changes hands. He goes to southpaw. He can do whatever he wants.
He switches on you. He drops his hands. He gets in your head. He's just got all the armoury. And as Tyson Fury said, he's the only man that can beat Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury himself. He's scared of no man. He goes in the ring with no fear. Obviously, Deontay Wilder has got the punch power to stop a bull in its tracks. We get that. However, if it comes to a boxing contest, there's nobody out there that can even come close to the likes of Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
He's 7 foot of pure boxing.
That's you know something, mate. That's the difference. Just why you're talking about that, we know that. And listen, he can easily. He's got a chin. He can get caught by Wilder, and he could knock him out. It can happen. He's knocked him down before, and we were all amazed, weren't we, in that first fight when Fury got up. But the thing about Usyk being as good as he was against Joshua, he comes up against a 7 foot Tyson Fury with that similar movement to Usyk and that. How does he get close to him with the size of his jab? How does Usyk even get close to Tyson Fury?
I don't know. Do you remember when David Hay fought? Who's the giant he fought?
Valuev. He won. That's when he won the belt.
Right at I think it was in the very last round. He rocked him. Do you remember that? It was very bizarre to see Valuev sort of his legs go. But that's what I can liken it to. You know, it'd be that kind of height differential. So I can't see anyone getting close to Tyson Fury.
But that's the classic fight, right? When you saw Valuev and David Hay, the way he moved around the ring that fight and just kept trying to counter him and hitting him, right? And he didn't do anything for so long in that fight. But it was embarrassing for Valuev, that fight. So many heavyweights, big heavyweights, just didn't want to fight him, right? They did not want to fight him. David Hay knew by dancing around the ring, coming from where he'd come from, similar to what Usyk did. Usyk did the same job, different extent in sizes, did the same job on Joshua as Hay did on Valuev. Absolutely.
Let's go to Mahmood joins us now. Hello, Mahmood. How are you? Good evening.
Good evening. How are you guys?
I'm good. I'm very well. How are you doing?
Every evening. Yeah, not too bad. Thank you. I just want to say I agree with the previous caller in regards to Tyson Fury. Awesome heavyweight. I'd put him close to Muhammad Ali in terms of how good he is in the ring and just the personality outside of the ring as well. You know, very great to watch. When it comes to the fight coming up, I kind of disagree with what David Hay said. I respect David Hay and everything he's achieved in his career, but I don't believe that Tyson Fury has only trained for 3 weeks. So I think sometimes he only lets us know what he wants us to know.
That's a good point.
But I think behind closed doors, his boxing IQ is amazing. He knows so much about the game, and again, very hard to hit. I agree with you, Goffey. How do you hit a guy like that? I mean, we know that he's been caught, but he does have a chin. We saw him get up in that first fight. And we saw what he did in the second fight when Wilder challenged him and he said, he's got pillow fists. Look what he did to him. Look at the body shots he hit him with, not just the head shots. And he showed, the knockout power he had now with Emmanuel Stewart's son as his coach now. He said, he'd make him a tougher puncher, and he has. Fury all the way. Fury beats AJ as well, and he beats Usyk.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you. You know your boxing as well, Mahmood. Listen, we're going to take more calls on this. If you've got something to say about the fight that's happening at the weekend live on talkSPORT, I'd love to hear from you. It's Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder. They meet for a third time. 08717 223344. This is Drive on talkSPORT with WeBuyAnyCar.com. Rated excellent on Trustpilot with over 100,000 reviews.